Hey everybody, Jay Super Awesome here. I would like to welcome you back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving my video entry to Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies 500 subscriber contest. Now he recently reached 500 subscribers, and the last time I was on his channel, he's actually getting closer to 600 subscribers now, so that is a really awesome accomplishment, I think, and which he totally deserves it because he has an awesome channel, and he's been really nice to me since I've come on YouTube, and he's been a good friend to me, and I just wanted to give some support and love to his channel. And if by any chance you have not subscribed to his channel, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, so be sure to go over and check it out. And if you get the messaging with him and stuff, he's really good about responding back, and he likes to talk movies, so just like we all do. So anyway, this is going to be my entry for his contest. He has 3 questions, and I will be giving my 3 answers. So let's get started. Okay, so question number 1 would be, so you have Bill, Bronco, and Mrs. Bronco. If they were in a slasher film, where would they be, or what would be the movie? So basically, what kind of characters would they be, or so I originally had come up with my own idea and was talking with Mrs. Awesome, and she thought I was really way over the top, so I'm going to kind of drop this down a notch, I guess, because my creative mind kind of gets to going crazy. I did have some really brutal stuff and crazy things in my head, but it's just kind of all in being creative, I guess. But so we're going to kind of go with, we're going to drop them in Hatchet Part 5, where they have to deal with Victor Crowley. And of course we're going to have Mrs. Bronco. She's going to be our final girl, and she's going to survive. Unfortunately, nobody else is going to, but we're going to have a valiant effort from Mr. Juggalo and Bill to save the day, and they're going to get that done, and it's going to be a big grand finale, but we're only going to have one survivor, so I think that's fitting for a slasher movie. And anyway, I thought it would be kind of cool because I'm pretty sure everybody would like to see a Hatchet 5 anyway, and I hope you guys dig my answer. Okay, so question number 2 is, what is your favorite horror director, and which one of their films would you want to be in? Okay, so my favorite horror movie director was George Romero, and unfortunately he has passed away, and that still kind of hits me pretty hard to this day. But anyway, Dawn of the Dead 1977, or 78 I believe, officially released, is my favorite horror film of all time. And I would want to be in that movie, but considering I was born in 77, I would be really small. So I'm not really for sure how that would work out. So, and with that being said, I'm going to give a bonus one here for this one because it's a really cool question. I'm going to go with a second movie, not by George Romero, but by another director that I totally love and adore his films, and that is going to be Stuart Gordon's Reanimator. I just throw myself into that wackiness. I just think that would be a fantastic movie to be a part of, and it would be a lot of fun. And getting to hang out with Stuart Gordon and Jeffrey Combs would be a blast, I'm sure. But, if I was an adult in Dawn of the Dead, that would be really cool too. Just any part would do, really. I mean, even being a zombie or a victim, or being a part of that process and being there with George Romero, I think would be amazing. So that's going to be my answer for number 2. Really good questions so far with 1 and 2. And yeah, let's move on to number 3. Okay, so question number 3 is, so assuming that you have an enemy, you could put this enemy in a horror movie and have them die any way that you would want them to die. So basically, you can have your enemy dying any way you would like to see them die in a horror movie. So I always thought that the Salem witch trials were so interesting, where they would have the women strung up and executed in front of everybody and, you know, pretty much set on fire and burnt. And I always just thought that sounded really brutal, and, you know, something like that could be totally used in a slasher movie. So you would have a revenge-fueled, unstoppable, grudge-fulfilling destroyer stringing up our enemy basically in town square and watching them struggle to get free but not able to, and then set on fire and for everybody's viewing pleasure, I guess you could say. Yes, I know this is a dark question, so it's a dark answer. And so yeah, basically a public burning I think would be really cool, and it would work in a slasher film. And so just as our killer is getting ready to walk away, he turns around to view a camera that has filmed the whole entire thing, and he looks straight into the camera and flips off the camera, and then the movie fades to black, and that's the end. And as soon as the movie fades to black, you see the words pop up on the screen, "And Justice for All," and then the movie will close in the credits with Metallica's "And Justice for All" song. So yeah, that would be my answer for number 3. Put a little bit of thought into it. Originally, what I had come up with was much more dark and much more morbid than this, so I kind of toned it down a little bit. I know a public burning is still pretty brutal, so, but I think it's, you can kind of let your mind run crazy with horror movies anyway. So those are my 3 answers. Hope you enjoyed my answers. If you guys have not subscribed to Bronco Juggalo, I am going to leave the link to his channel in the description box below. He is a really good dude, and like I said before, he's been really good to me, and he likes to talk about horror movies. And yeah, I can't imagine you guys being on my channel and not subscribed to him, but if that is the case, then be sure to check him out. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what you guys think about my video entry. And I would like to thank you guys for watching.